Welcome back, my friends. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shauna, or you can call me Mies Moon Crystal, whatever vibes with you the most. I'm an intuitive empath, and I use tarot to receive messages and guidance from the universe. So if this is something that interests you, then please hit subscribe and notify below so you can stay up to date with all my videos. I'm doing daily videos right now, but I also do weekly energy readings, and then I also do monthly readings for every zodiac as well. So right now we're focusing on November the 1st. So this is November the 1st for y'all, and I'm trying to see, what energies are happening, what's going on. And I do know that right now we're dealing kind of with relationships a lot. And these relationships may have felt very, rushed, like intense, because we were in the Scorpio Venus thing going on, but that's actually going to switch over to Sagittarius. We're going to be Venus and Sagittarius today on November the 1st, and that's going to relax our relationships a whole bunch. It's going to be more laid back, our hearts are going to be more open. It's a great time if there's somebody that you really like, that you want to ask out, that you've been thinking about. This is a really good time to go ahead and ask that person out, because we're all feeling this vibe right now of opening our heart and just really being more loving and caring. And I know that has to do with the holidays coming up. We're thinking of our families and friends a lot as well, but it is going on in the moon and stars and the universe as well, and with the energies that's happening. So this is a great time for you to communicate how you really feel towards someone right now. Like I said, even if this is, I want to go ask this person out, or express something to someone that you're in a relationship, this is the perfect time. I also wanted to bring up too, I've been hearing from a lot of people lately that they're having a lot of headaches, and yes, it could be the time of year. We're in the fall season right now, but I do feel like we're getting a lot of third eye activations. Our third eye is opening. A lot of people are also coming to me and saying, I'm more intuitive now. I want to be connected to that intuitive side. And I do believe that, our planet is waking us up to that right now, that intuition and everything. So if you are having headaches, don't worry. I feel like they will go away pretty soon, probably in the next few days. But we are getting into 2020, and the vibration is higher too right now, or getting higher as we go into 2020. And so you may experience some different things: legs hurting, back hurting some. And I know that sounds very cliche, because don't we all go through that kind of thing? But if you can kind of relate to it more spiritually and see that your light body is kind of turning on and activating, and ask your guides. Always go within. I always tell y'all that. Go within and ask questions, and get guidance from your higher self, your guides, from spirit, whatever it is that you do to align with those things. It's just time that I feel like the planet's really waking up right now, and we're getting a lot of information, and like I said, it's higher vibrations, and it's affecting us. It's affecting our 3D bodies. So I just wanted to say that. I don't know, I felt led to say that today. But anyway, we're doing a November the 1st. I'm gonna do this. November the 1st reading, and we're just gonna see what pops up, what energies are there, what's going on. I am feeling a lot of relationship stuff going on. Relationships are ending, people leaving our lives, but then also people from the past showing up as well. And we're focusing on stability and money, and making sure that our families are stable and safe right now. I feel like that's becoming very important for us. I feel like I say a lot. And that's me kind of just seeing what spirit says to me whenever I say like that, making sure I'm not skipping out on something else that I'm supposed to be saying. So anyway, we're getting the energies for November the 1st, 2019. What is going on? What can we expect? I know, like I said, a few of you are going through some relationship issues. There's people that I feel like you've had to let go of and put behind you. And that's okay. They're behind you right now for a reason. Don't look back. Just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Once again, if you're feeling uneasy about something, go within, meditate. Make sure you're asking your guides. Make sure that you're doing that internal work. All right, let's see. November 1st, 2019, collective reading. And so these are general readings for the collective. Some messages will resonate with you and some may not, but I hope you're getting something out of them. That's my goal, is to bring love and light to all of y'all. Well, let's see what we got. 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. Back of the deck, 6 of Swords, moving away from something, getting a revelation about something that you don't need in your life anymore, and really just, you're moving away from it so quickly that you're not looking back, you're not overthinking it, and that kind of goes along with this 8 of Cups thing as well. I'm going to put him over here, him, her, they're going over here, and we're going to look at this really quick. So November the 1st, this month has been really intense for all of us with energies. I don't know if y'all felt it or not. If you have, please comment below. Tell me what's going on in your life. I want to know if y'all are feeling the same things as I am. But what I'm getting, so this is the end of something that you thought that you wanted and that you fought very much for, but it just became too much of a burden for you. So you're now having to leave it behind, but you're kind of like, I don't know where to begin again. I don't know how to restart this situation. I kind of knew where I was before. I had an idea of what I was supposed to be doing, and now I feel overwhelmed. I walked away. I felt like it was the right thing to walk away, but now I'm kind of at this stalemate is what comes to my mind right now. And what I want to do is keep clarifying all these for y'all. What's this? I hope y'all are having a super blessed week. Alright, let's clarify that Magician for everybody. Can I please clarify the Magician? Too much. We're gonna go here. So you might be feeling alone too about this situation as well. Like, you don't really have anybody to turn to that can give you any advice. And so here's my advice to you, if you are feeling this way, that you left this that was very important to you. You worked very hard to get it. It was overwhelming, but you had to walk away from it because you know it wasn't right for you, and you're not really sure where to begin again. And now you're like, well, what do I do? What books do I read? What people do I seek out and try to get more information on how to move forward. To me, what the guides tell me is that it's time for you to go within once again and make sure that you are connecting with yourself, your higher self, with spirit, with all those things. Our alignment with the universe and our path is going to come from within ourselves. So whatever you're going through, if this is a relationship that was overwhelming, if this was a career path that was overwhelming, that you had to turn away from, oh, you're gonna get that energy though again. Look at that. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands coming out. The Knight of Wands is like riding into this, like, I know what to do. So you're gonna have this time that you're not sure and really feel alone and kind of cut off from other people. but that's going to be very temporary. I feel like you're going to find yourself and really find your journey and find what you need to do next. And once again, like I said, if this is career, if this is relationships, you're going to pick yourself back up very quickly, like very quickly. And I'm going to clarify this just to make sure. Can I please clarify the Knight of Wands, Spirit? That one wanted to jump out. Knight of Wands, can you please clarify for me? Because this was something that you were in bondage to, and maybe you were working really hard for it. And I see that too with this Ten of Wands. Like, you worked very hard. That's why you don't want to give it up. Like, you're almost like you wanted to carry that burden. You wanted to continue on with it, but it just became too much. It became too much tension, too much fighting, and you finally were like, I'm emotionally drained, I'm emotionally spent, I'm done, I'm walking away from it. But then you're left going, I don't know what to do. Don't look back at this, because it did tie you down. I feel like it tied you down to the point to where, and then the World in reverse, you had these restrictions. It restricted you fully. You were in bondage to it and you were restricted to it. You're not, it's almost like a karmatic thing to me. A lesson that you had to learn, where I'm telling you and obviously, I don't like to come across that way. Like, I'm getting just, messages from Spirit and all that. And what I'm getting is, it's not a time to look back at those things that we left behind. It's time for us to move forward, to find something new for ourselves. We're being directed down a new path. We're getting rid of the things that no longer serve us. And sometimes that's very hard. Depending on, it could be, once again, if it's relationships, if it's marriages, if you've been with somebody for a long time, you get used to being in that relationship. And even though you're used to it being maybe upsetting or, not perfect or whatever it is, not soul fulfilling, you're used to that. And it's a habit at that point. You're in a habit of being in that relationship, and the brain loves habits. It thrives on making new connections and making those habits, and breaking those is very hard for it. So it wants to go, oh, let's go back. Let's go look. This was easier. No, you're moving towards a higher vibration. You're moving towards something better. Don't look back, y'all. Let's clarify the World upside down. Can we please clarify the World upside down? So yeah, I feel like we have the King of Swords here. You're really going to have to lay down the law almost. And in your mind too, I feel like you're going to have to tell yourself, no, we're moving forward. It's time for us to get ourselves together and move towards, this is so cool. So we have the Ten of Cups, and then we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and then the Queen of Swords. So as you're moving forward, and I know this is just a November 1st reading, but I feel like maybe this is going to be going on over the next few days after that, and I'll be able to see for sure as I do the readings for the 2nd, the 3rd, and all that as well. But so this ended, you walked away, you weren't sure what to do, you're kind of wanting to look back and go, am I sure that was the right thing to do? But you're really having to go within your mind and go, no, I know this was it. I can feel it deep down. I forgot. Y'all, my kitten, I have a new kitten. Let me hold her. Anyway, so, but we have the Ten of Cups here showing that it's this happy, perfect family. This emotional, just, okay, you can't stay here, honey. I want you to. This happy, emotional, like, fullness that you feel. And you may once again get the feeling of, I don't feel like it's progressing that quick. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I kind of am putting this energy and effort into this, but I'm not sure if I'm getting or reaping really like what I need to be. Because once again, excuse me, y'all. We put energy out there and we put ourselves out there, and we're always getting this reflection of ourselves. And no, we don't always see it immediately. And I feel like this is you not fully seeing it immediately. Like, you come to the conclusion this is what you want. You're kind of getting impatient with everything. But then once again, you come back in, Queen of Swords, and go, nope, I'm going to nurture this. I'm going to nurture this idea and these thoughts to grow them. Knight of Swords, one more, just to clarify. Nurturing these thoughts. Yeah, I got two. And becoming back in control of everything. So November is going to be a very exciting month, I feel like, for everybody too. We're going to be kind of picking up speed with everything. The cat just fell off the bed. She's cool though. We're picking up speed with everything. Everything's moving a little bit faster, and that's why I feel like I'm seeing even the Knight of Swords and then going into the Emperor, which is an Aries sign to me. But I also feel like you're coming back into your own power with it all. Like, you kind of were lost feeling about this situation, and then all of a sudden you start to come back into your own power of it, and you're like, I know what to do, I know where I'm going. And yeah, like I was saying, November is going to be a beautiful month. We have Sagittarius and Jupiter like the whole month, which is a good luck card for y'all. Like, if it was a card, it would be the good luck card for y'all. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that energy. Take those chances. Do those things that you've always wanted to do. I'm not saying play the lottery or anything like that, but if you feel inclined to, then do it, of course. Always do what you feel is best. You know, go within and make sure you're having that conscious conversation with yourself. But this month is really about pulling out that stuff that we don't need and moving us towards the things that we want to do on a higher vibrational level. Like, we are ready to move up in the world. We're ready to shed that old stuff that was bringing us down, and it's time for us to like really align with what we want to do. And I feel like you come back into this power. And like I said, I am doing a November 1st reading. I don't know if this is, I don't feel, okay, I'm getting the feeling that this isn't going to all happen on November the 1st, but you can expect these feelings to kind of come in and out that day, and you may not fully land on them. You may be in and out like, I did the right thing, I did not, I do feel good, I don't feel good. But you can expect over the next few days for you to really come into your full power about the whole thing and really feel good about what you did. So, my dear friends, I really appreciate you guys watching. If this did resonate with you, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm going to be doing daily videos now. Let me know what's going on in your world. Let me know what's up. Yeah, if, like I said, if this resonated, if it didn't, you know, I'll try to do my best to do energy readings towards certain things. If you need more relationship energy readings, if you need more career, I try to do the general stuff just to see what's going on. But like I said, I really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope y'all have a super blessed November 1st.